President. We talk thank you to you, if you're here or you're listening on the radio, to Attorney General into this full house. We like to thank you. Long a few of you that have gone out internationally without fear or favor, now talk long 97.7. Me feeling we've gone cold. We've gone cold in this house. We've gone cold in this house. Apart from the president, and apart from Attorney General. Time me go na mikisim to go right na. When I wanted to run for the by-election, the first person me go looking was Attorney General. Me talking him, sir, ba me run the by-election. Turango talking me. Me talk Turango because this man actually goes out of his way. Attorney General goes out of his way, even in his situation. He goes out of his way to talk about what we need to be talking about as leaders of Bougainville. I'm talking me, Francesca, time you go to Parliament, at least I've got some weight off my shoulder. At least I've got some weight off my shoulder. Me stand up the last Parliament sitting without fear or favor from the word go. Me talk, long want him something. People blow you me, he die on him. I spoke without fear or favor. I went emotional. And did it have to take emotion? You would have listened to everything that happened on the floor of the Parliament. You had one member of Parliament who told them, why are we so emotional about it? You know, some people in need to talk one time. You know, 25,000 pigs that were lost. We lost families. We lost clans. We lost people that go to churches, different churches in Bougainville. We lost people, and we need, and if there has to be emotion, let there be emotion. If there has to be tears, let there be tears. Honorable House, it is cold in this house. Apart from the president talking about it, apart from the AG talking about it, it is cold in this house. I want to see you talk Independence, bombard the newspapers, bombard the TV, bombard the newspapers, bombard the airways. We are not going to be belittled, Bougainville. Let's not be belittled, Bougainville. You have a reason to speak, and you have a reason to be independent. You have a reason to be independent. And you have a reason to be given to it. What am something? Here. Why are we keeping so quiet? What's our fallback plan? Do we have a fallback plan? Time long after 2027, give me talk long agreement, give me talk long me talk independence for Bougainville, not before 2025 and not later than 2027. After 2027, have we got a fallback plan? Me not like him through ball around him, you me round him, you me round him, you me round him, you me round him, you me now round him, you me also. No, we are a group of people. We have lost 25,000 plus lives. Our development has been set back 50 years. The blockade, we were treated like one, and you know what meaning? How can a country treat its own people like this? And yet you me sit down again, now look, stop. It's going to be okay. No, it will never be okay. It will never be okay until we're given that. It will never be okay. It will never be okay. It will never be okay until we're given what we died for. Until we're given what we got killed for. And the 25,000 plus lives that perished in that war. It was not a crisis. It was a war. It was a war. Never call it a crisis. Time me talk like this to Honorable Madam Speaker. May look long constitution play me. Like what member for Hago talk long him. Let's not sit down. Let's not be complacent. Let's never be complacent. Never. No one in this house should be complacent. Money shouldn't be the reason. I told up somebody on Facebook. Time is I talk independence for Bougainville, nothing more, nothing less. And this Asian person said, you're going to get independence, where's your money? Now me talk, shut up. Shut up. I'm not going to be belittled. I might be just one small person. I might just be one woman, but I'm not going to keep my mouth shut until I see something. And I know there is something out there. Collectively, as leaders of Bougainville, let's stand together. You be small people blame me too. In Southern Bougainville, that yes, we are ready. We need the support, whatever, however it may be. We are a resilient group of people. We are. Honorable House, we are. We are. Me like him, you walk one time. Again, the Constitution for the independent state of Bougainville, we're going into the second draft. We need to make sure AG, while he's sitting here, you must walk close to one them. You must make him sure that we have the third draft at least before 2027. And God willingly, if we had to have the third draft by 2025. You can say it's not magic, Francesca, but I'm saying when we have this thing before us, when we have that call before us, yes, we can create magic. Yes, we can do, by God, divine intervention. Yes, we can do. 2027, 2025, 2 years that are very, very crucial. Independence for Bougainville, not before 2025, not before 2020, not later than 2027. This la em stop lo bill, lo mi na mi talk, na mi think. Not before 2027, no later than 2020. Not before 2025, no later than 2027. And we bring him me, sila ask him, me, Attorney General. Are we still going to have the ABG election in 2025? Or are we going to let this current government continue until 2027 in preparation that I think by that time the Constitution will be ready? Are we going to have a Constituent Assembly established? And this I'll ask him where me got long and bad. Me talk strong law here. I'm for it. I'm it. I want to talk about this. Madam Speaker, Madam Deputy Speaker, Bill me cry. Bill, when me cry, me look at just a few of you that actually carry that burden on your shoulder. It breaks my heart. Me I look in President Bygone, I go talk, Lowena, without fear of the boldness is there, and batokol sem. Me I to puh, thank you, listen up strong. I see the AG walk with his walking stick. We started this government. And I pray in my heart, let him stay on. Let him stay on until we see the flag. But me talk like what Honorable Zawai talk. Let's get ready. Let's get ready. If we are going to be played around like all work people, I'm going to say, set up one and fallback plan after 2027. Now, me no sa item 2, also mem no sa item 2. We can declare UDI on top of 97.7 where you vote long him. No one is going to take that vote away. But I want to see we collectively stand up and talk about this. Not just 1 or 2 or 3 people. You think me no poret lo time talk, but the thing is, yes, if someone has to perish for talking about independence, let it be, Lord. Let it be. What's one life compared to the 25,000 plus? Me ask him this, Parliament, please. I started off here, me go have for a special purpose. And even if I'm not heard on the floor of Parliament, at least I've opened doors for us to talk about it. Attorney General, Misana Ponte Mina Mitok, thank you to you for consistently pushing and for consistently saying, no, we want it this way. We want it this way. It's us you're talking about. We want it this way. Please listen to us and help us to do it this way. Attorney General, thank you, Pablo, you. Me ask him too long bipartisan committee. Me no sabe bipartisan committee in Napwe. As I speak today, I'm with the alternate government. And I know plenty of people not been liking when I move to the other side. I know a lot of people in my electorate all not been liking too much, but at least you know where I am now and you know why I went to the other side. Me plan get a 4-place stop, long government. Me talk na, bayan ba me talk also too. Me no talk na, you know not yet. I moved to the other side just to be the voice and voice it out the way I voiced it 3 weeks ago. Madam Speaker, me talk thank you, allow me long me talk. Belbla me kirap, me like you missing up one time. Whether we are first timers or not first timers, independence for Bougainville, let's hold hands together. Let's work together. Let's not be belittled inside this love. Strong work about the Yumi. Me talk thank you, allow me me talk, Madam Speaker. But you may walk one time, you may mama inside the Parliament of Bougainville. And let's talk to our women as well. Come up with a program that I can be part of. Now you may walk about them. I always have time to be part of whatever is happening in Bougainville. I started from here. Me go on tap long hab. I will always have time. Let me take part in all programs that is start here. Thank you, Honorable Madam Speaker. Thank you, Honorable House. Long giving me really time. Let me talk to long. Thank you.